Hello there. It's me again, Ticket the Titan. Tired as ever. No singing before this one. The budget cuts or whatever Beck the Schizo does in the beginning of his shit. Wouldn't allow for me to sing this time around. So we're back with another video, and I feel like that in inverse to my last video of five verses that you should scale. Well, this one is going to talk about like verses and also characters that you shouldn't scale. Uh, Obviously, from like a power scaling standpoint, you want to like if you want to scale something, you're going to have to be reading like multiple upon multiple thousands of pages on fucking data books, bullshit ass manga, bullshit ass or watch bullshit ass anime, and really to streamline it down to what you shouldn't be scaling. It obviously makes so much more sense. um it's always nice to know like, hey, should I even worth putting like time or effort into the scaling bullshit or doing anything like that? So boom, here we are, and let's run it. Okay, so five characters you shouldn't scale. Number one, Pennywise from the fucking It series from Stephen King. Now, besides the fact that he's a fucking clown, like a literal clown, like the dude looks like a clown. His whole entire scary demeanor is him being this clown with a big ass forehead. He gives fucking LeBron James a run for his money for fucking hairline pushback. It's actually insane how stuck in his head his shit is. I swear to God, you could put a yardstick on that bitch if we really think about it. But what are the reasons why we can't scale Pennywise, bro? I thought he was like super strong. I thought that he was doing shit, bro. Well, bro, when you really think about it, bro got bitched by some kids. He really got violated the life out of by some children, bro. Really by some children. And it gets worse, bro. It gets worse. We're going to touch on it a little bit later, but he got bitched by kids. He stalemated with a turtle that isn't a ninja. Look at this turtle. Look at this turtle. This turtle stalemated this nigga. Yes, yes, yes. This is the turtle. This turtle right here. Look at him. He has nerd glasses on, bro. Why is he also in 4K? Why is every image that I grab from the fucking Google image search always in some ridiculously high quality? But look at it. Look at him. He ain't got no headband on. That nigga ain't Leonardo. That nigga ain't Raphael, Michelangelo, or Donatello, bro. And he out here and he bitched Pennywise, bro. What the fuck? Why is he stalemating with a turtle like this, bro? It's actually unreal, bro. And then finally, but most importantly, he did that stupid ass dance, bro. And I had to see that shit everywhere. Everybody was looking at this nigga doing a fucking spaz attack and being like, oh my God, that was so cool, bro. Like, it was so cool. Nigga, what, bro? He was just stomping and fucking moving his arms up and down. Look at him right here. I got a still image of this shit because, budget cuts and all that. But look at it. Does this look like a hard nigga to you? Look at him. He ain't doing shit. This nigga is out here doing the hokey pokey, thinking that shit was fucking cold, bro. He started doing the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but he touched his head twice because his head's too fucking long. Look at his dumb ass, bro. Like, what? There's no way. It's like insane, bro. And you know how I was talking about how you got bitched by kids? These are the kids, bro. They go by the Losers Club. These, like, imagine, bro. Imagine being like a high entity being, bro. Literally a god of your verse. And you get bitched by some kids. And the way that he got bitched was actually insane. This nigga got bitched by willpower and imagination on some fucking fairy tale bullshit. What? Rock War. Look at these shit. These niggas don't even got straps for real. They weren't pulling out knives. They're not like that. Look at them. They all dress kind of gay, bro. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Why is the female in front? She wasn't even integral to the story for real. The stuttering guy was the main character. Why is she in front? But anyways, bro, look at these niggas, bro. Look at him. We got a fat ass kid here, bro. He looks like the white version of Fat Albert. He literally looks like the white version of Fat Albert. Look at him. You can't tell me differently, bro. We got the stereotypical black guy in the background who looks fucking Asian. He doesn't even look black in this fucking like picture, bro. He looks goddamn Asian. We got this nigga's cold, bro. He's the only one that was cracking jokes and they were actually kind of funny, bro. He was really talking his shit too. It was crazy. Who is this nigga, bro? Who is this nigga? I don't even remember this nigga, bro. Who is he? Who is he? I know this nigga, he's Jewish or some shit, and he's just a loser. Who is this nigga, bro? Oh, this is the nigga with the mom attachment issues, bro. Like, what? Like, dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. Look at these niggas. This nigga has a stutter. He stutters worse than fucking like everybody on earth, bro. He'd be like, it's like, bro, damn, bro. Fucking relax. You know, you seen that uncle fucking meme, bro. All of y'all have seen that uncle meme, bro, or that uncle video that flies around, bro, where where the nephew starts making fun of the uncle or whatever, and when he starts stuttering and he's about to beat his ass, bro. That's literally him in real life, bro. Except he's white. Then we got a fat ass kid, token black guy, Jewish kid, cold, the only cold nigga in the series, bitch who acts like that she's the main character, but she really isn't. And fucking dude with mom attachment issues. Look at their drip, bro. Look at it. The only one dressing cold is my nigga right here. He looks like he's ready to go to Sunday school, which is crazy because he's Jewish. We can't really see his fit, but the fact that he looks Asian and he's black is already crazy enough. I guess the fat kid kind of just looks like a fat kid. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Hey, bro, he does kind of got it on, bro. He got it on. I think those are jorts, but I mean, jeez, bro. Like, it is what it is. She's lesbian, even though we all know canonically she's not lesbian. Look at my mans, bro. Look at my mans. Look at them socks. He got beat up by a nigga wearing long socks and sandals. Like, this is unreal, bro. Them shits look like that. Look at his legs, bro. His legs don't even... Bro, he looks like twigs, bro. They look like twigs. Why is he built like this? Why is he built like a deformed alien? Like, why? Who is this man, bro? And then we got Eddie over here looking stupid as shit, bro. He got orange and black shorts on. It don't even make sense, bro. Where is his inhaler at? Oh my god. That yellow t-shirt is not doing him any favors either, bro. Jesus Christ. It looks like that shit was permanently stained. Bro, and then it's like, see how far I'm going in on these people? These people beat up Pennywise. They violated him. And then he tried to spin back and get it. He lost. He lost. Bro, imagine spinning the block 27 years later and thinking, man, I'm really about to get him this time. I really caught one of them lacking. I killed the Jewish kid, bro. And you still lose the fade, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me personally, I couldn't be Pennywise, bro. I just couldn't. Like, just don't scale the character. He's mid as fuck. They have a weird ass pedo scene in their goddamn story, bro. And it really shook the fuck out of me, bro. Because when I was a kid, I read this story. And I didn't realize what was going on until later on in life when I actually realized what the fuck was going on. These niggas are wild, bro. That shit is ass. Definitely a low tier ass nigga. He probably doesn't even get the wall level. So let's move on. Who's the second one? Takamichi. Now, if you know me, bro, there was a point in time where I was cool with Tokyo Revengers, bro. I was cool with it. Like, not like, oh, it's my favorite series or anything like that. But I did fuck with the concept. It was like the first anime that really put into like very much gang activity. Even though it was kind of like corny or whatever the fuck or whatever, right? Like on some like, oh, it doesn't really show how like the streets really get grimy until like later on. But I thought, you know what? It's a gang war fucking anime. It's like one of the first like anime that actually portrays like the fucking bad side of society. I'm sick of these middle class ass niggas always getting the fucking spotlight, bro. Always on some weird ass shit. So I was like, I'm fucking with it. Then I really like broke down the story. This nigga's just a pedo. Takamichi, right, is a 20. You know what? I'll hold on to that. We'll get in more into it, bruh. But let's just go on to the next point. He's literally a bitch in every conceivable way. This nigga has not won a fight. Name me 5 fights Takamichi won, bro. Name me 5 fights. It's almost impossible. There's literally none, bro. None. This man has not done shit. He's always getting bitch. Looked at him right here, bro. He just got his ass whooped again, and he's sitting here crying like a little bitch. Like, what is he doing, bro? Look how Mikey's holding him. Look at it. It's unreal. It's unreal. Like, oh my god, bro, that nigga is your dad now. That nigga is your father figure. Why? Why does he have the Code Geass cape on? But, but like, dude, what the fuck? Look at him, bro. He's holding his head up, bro. Like, son, you'll get him next time, son. Like, dude, no way, bro. This is how Craig's dad felt after the fight with fucking Debo. There's no way, bro. There's no way. But like, at least Craig won. This nigga lost. This nigga got his ass whooped for like 5 minutes. Bro, he gets bitched the whole entire series. There's never a good point where this nigga actually does anything cold. He never stands up and he never fights anybody and really puts up the hands on the ones, bro. He like, bro, it's very bad for that reason, bro. And then the third and final point, he's not the main character of his own manga. This story's revolved around him, but nobody gives a fuck about this nigga. Everybody cares about Mikey. What the fuck? Yo, Mikey is the coldest side character ever, bro. He's the coldest side character ever. Bro, niggas be like, oh man, you know, Sasuke really could have been like the fucking main character of Naruto. On some fucking stupid ass shit, right? Or, oh man, you know, really, like, Uryu probably could have been the main character of Bleach. No one has ever said that ever because nobody's ever watched Bleach, but you know, here we are, right? Mikey deadass could have been the main character of Tokyo Revengers, and I swear to God, nothing would change. It would probably would gain more value, bro. This nigga Takamichi's a fucking loser, bro. Like, he doesn't do shit. He's a fucking wimp. It sucks. Like, this nigga's been getting his ass kicked his whole entire life, bro. He goes back in time just to get his ass kicked his whole entire life, bro. So I was about to go into the pedo shit, but I'm gonna like spoil a little bit of the pedo like shit real quick. This nigga's a 26-year-old man, but he goes back in time to being a 7-year-old, bro. This nigga's a 26-year-old man getting beat up by fucking like 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds. Think about that shit. How are you getting violated out your socks like this, bro? Why are they ripping your fucking like head off, bro? You ain't put no hands up in your entire life. You were never cold like that. You were not a part of the beef, bro. You were a side cast member, bro. Like, you are a grown ass man getting beat up by kids. Really think about that. He's a grown ass man getting beat up by kids. Pennywise is a god getting beat up by kids. So I guess that's arguably worse. This nigga is still a grown ass man. No fight, no nothing, bro. Now let's break down this pedo shit, because everybody always be trying to argue. Oh no, Takamichi's not a pedophile. Takamichi's not this. Takamichi's not that. Womp womp. Right? Look at this scene, bro. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? What is this blush, bro? Why are they blushing like this? Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Why is he trying to raise her up, bro? This is a 26-year-old man, by the way, talking to like a fucking 8-year-old or a 13-year-old, whatever you want to call her age at this point in time. 26-year-old man in a 13-year-old's body trying to raise up another 13-year-old. Now, if you're like, what? He's not 27. He's like probably like 20 or some shit like that. Here is the age of Takamichi, bro. Here is the age, bro. He is 26. He is time leaping as a 26-year-old. All the events that happen in Tokyo Revengers happen at this. Mind you, this nigga is still crushing on this girl when she's 7. Look at this shit. This is Hina's age throughout the whole entire series. He was trying to pipe a 14-year-old. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? This nigga is loyally faithful to a 14-year-old, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. This nigga has no, like, bruh. This nigga's unreal. This nigga's unreal. Takamichi is unreal, bro. This dude is actually stupid. Look! Like, what the fuck? Why is this happening, bro? Let's look at it. Look at it. Time leaping as a 26-year-old. 14. We see her as a 7-year-old. That's all I gotta say, bro. Yeah, y'all niggas got it. Y'all niggas Takamichi defenders are fucking losers, bro. All I'm gonna say is this nigga's a pedo for sure, bro. Alright. Now, let's go on to the third. And this one's really gonna hurt me a little bit. Anyone from Seven Deadly Sins. Now... it doesn't hurt me that the rest of these loser ass niggas are fucking pedophiles. But my nigga Escanor though, listen, you know how rain fell on Takeoff's death, bro? Like it came down like during his funeral. Like it was raining. Like the sky, it was not supposed to rain. It rained that day when they were putting him into the ground. It's like God knew. God knew that he lost a warrior out there. It rained the day that I found out Escanor was also on that weird ass timing. Look at these niggas, bro. Just look at these niggas. We got this nigga Merlin. No, this nigga fucking Meliodas holding a baby. Talk about get your hands off my woman. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, it's unreal that I have to sit here and be like, bro, cancel Seven Deadly Sins. And everybody's like, why? This is why? What the fuck are these niggas on? Dude, these niggas are always on some weird ass shit in Japan, bro. Like, I'm not trying to say that every manga artist is always on this weird demon timing, bro. But, like, this is the most egregious shit I've ever seen. This nigga Bond, look at that. 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 You can't tell me that girl's not 14. You can't. There's no way. There's no way. Don't age her up to some bullshit ass number. She is 14, bro. She looks like she's a 7-year-old. She looks like she's 14-year-old. Like 7 to 14. That is a grown ass man right there. What is possibly going on in the series where there's a grown ass man and a little child having a relationship, bro? And a little child, bro. It's pretty bad. Like, this is the shit that I be talking about when niggas be like, oh, well, like, in a manga, it's not always about like the weirdo shit. We have a literal shonen, mind you, a fucking fighting series having these weird ass fucking like weird fucking allegories for fucking children. Gross as shit, disgusting. It's honestly like grotesque. It just bothers me. It genuinely just bothers me. Like, look at that. Just look at it. Unreal. So that's the first point, right? The team making seven Deadly Sins are bad people, obviously, right? Now, I'm going to break down this hypothetical for you, okay? Now, what I'm referring to is the editor for Seven Deadly Sins has been sentenced for murdering his wife like a year ago or some shit like that. He only got 11 years in prison, which is crazy to me. How do you get 11 years in prison for fucking murder is beyond me, nigga. I've never seen a nigga get 11 years in prison anywhere in the United States, but, hey, maybe that's why we have the highest prison population, because we don't let fucking murderers run around. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm not even on that. This is what probably happened. I can guarantee this is the situation that happened, bro. This editor didn't do this on some fuck shit. He didn't do this because his wife was cheating on him. You know what happened, bro? The stress got to him. This is what happened. The Seven Deadly Sins editor has been getting hammered by not only the media and fucking public appearance that this fucking fuck-ass anime is just pedophile galore, right? This motherfucker is getting hammered by the execs to tell this author-ass nigga, yo, can you please stop depicting children and grown-ass fucking men as lovers? And, the editor's trying to get to the author, but he can't. And you know how anime fucking workers be? They be in that bitch 12 hours a day, fucking 7 days a week, bro. They're fucking living there. This nigga got drove to insanity, bro. There's no way, no shape, no possible, bro. This nigga got fucking fed up with it. And he got one night he came home, bro. He came home. And his wife started lecturing him and doing some other shit. And he flew off the handles. I bet you $20 that's exactly what happened, bro. I bet you $20 that's exactly what happened. This nigga fucking lost his shit because he has to sit here and try to fucking defend for this retard having a goddamn fucking depictions of children dating grown men and wondering and has to come home to getting bitched at. That's exactly what happened. I'm not saying that he's not in the wrong for it, because obviously killing fucking somebody because you're having to fucking defend pedophile. Get a new job. Get a new job, bro. Just get a new job. Like, I genuinely believe that this is what happened, bro. I don't give a fuck what stories out there. I don't give a fuck what backstory there is or whatever the news media outlet wants to put out there. This is canon to me. This is what happened in real life. There's no way, in no shape, no how, that this wasn't the exact reason for why he murdered his wife, bro. He crashed out. He crashed out and he was like, ah, fuck, I fucked up. Like, dude, there's no way, bro. There's no way. This dude literally killed his fucking wife trying to defend this dumbass series, bro. Don't scale this series. Don't be like this editor and end up murdering your family member or loved ones because you have to sit here and defend why the fuck there's pedophilia in your goddamn fucking scaled verse. All right. Now that we're done with 7 Deadly Fuck Ass, right? Number 4, Shinji Quinn. Now, you may be wondering, who the fuck is Shinji Quinn? Exactly. No one exactly knows who Shinji Quinn is. It's an OC made by a random person in power scaling, okay? This OC is trash. I have never heard any story, any backstory or anything like that about this person. The only thing I do know are these 3 facts, okay? Every time I hear someone use Shinji Quinn, they lose. There's never been a debate where there is like oh man, this person's using Shinji Quinn. He guess he's about to win. It's like, no, bro. Shinji Quinn is dog shit. Please stop using this character, bro. Please. It's not good. There's no way to scale it. This nigga has literally no art for this shit ass character. This dude didn't even bother giving you panels of this dude doing anything or drawing what he looks like. You see how the screen is blank? You see how there's no fucking like images here? There's no fucking image of Shinji Quinn anywhere, bro. It could be a fucking stick figure. This nigga didn't even bother making a stick figure, bro. So there's literally no art from it. So you have to just read it, which is already an L. As we know, we're not trying to read every fucking line of a goddamn book, bro. Sometimes we just want to take the feats, bro. Feats better than statements, bro. And the third and final point, and probably the most important point, the dude that made this character is assumed to be on the spectrum. Now, I can neither confirm or deny that this dude is on the spectrum. But what I can say is every time that I hear someone use Shinji Quinn, it's only the one dude. And the one dude is known to be the worst debater in the server. So, just some food for thought on whether or not you want to use this character or not. This is the reasoning why you should not be using this character. All right, but last and finally not the least, Sword Art Online. Now, do you see how I don't have any bulletins here? That's great. Now, if you noticed, right, if you know anything about Sword Art Online, that's the main character, Kirito. Right? Right. That's his cousin. Why is he blushing at his cousin? Why is she feeding him with a spoon? Why does she have the fuck me eyes? There's a lot of whys here. There's just a lot of whys, and they don't end up anywhere good, bro. This is what I mean when I see that like normal niggas are being like, bro, you watch anime or you watch manga. This is why, bro. This is why. It makes sense why niggas are from the outside looking in are like, yo, what the fuck? You're probably watching some fuck ass shit. Look at this. Why are we having cousin love in anime, bro? What is going on, bro? It's like, is Japan just severely lacking pussy? Like, is that what it is? Maybe like nobody got social skills out there. Maybe you probably can't have social skills out there. Actually, you work in 10-hour days and you're living at your job, bro. Like, I guess, man, I can kind of see it. Like, shit, but it doesn't excuse this shit though. It doesn't. Why is he blushing? Just genuinely, why is he blushing? Why is he blushing? Why does he have red marks? It's so unreal. It's so unreal. And that is why you can't use Sword Art Online. And with that being said, I mean, is there really anything else to say? just don't use these characters. Don't use these fuck ass verses. Please stop scaling any of these characters. If you do, seek mental help. There's a hotline number. I swear to God there is. Call 1-800 Dr. Drader, and I'll like, listen, bro. We'll chop it up. I'll give you new verses to scale, bro. I'll even hit you with like the like in Men in Black, the pen that like erases memories. Like, I'll hit you with that. I'll make sure that you won't remember this shit. Like, it'll just completely go out of your mind. Now, you may fuck up and you may lose all your scaling ability. Like, you won't remember SBA for shit or VSBW scalings for shit, right? Which, that's, sometimes you gotta lose something to fucking really gain something, bro. Sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, bro. Type shit. Like, it is what it is, bro. So, it's been well. This is your boy, Ticket the Titan, and I'm out.